Hello, judges and audience. My name is Quang. I'm from class 3C2. It's my honor to be here to tell everyone a story named The Country Mouse and the City Mouse. There once lived a city mouse. He lives in a big city with lots of skyscrapers, restaurants, and stores. And today, he's visiting his friend, a country mouse. She lives in a small cozy nest under a big white tree. Her home is small, but her home is very comfortable and cozy. When she got the news, she left her home to find some food. Acorns, grains, and a cold glass of water from the stream. When she was cooking, the city mouse talks and talks. How can you live in such a boring life like this? My city is amazing. I go to the theater. I go to the museum. My house has 20 rooms you must visit. Next page. That night, the country mouse dreams that she lives in a big city. She eats at fancy restaurants, says fancy things, and buys fancy food, fancy hats from fancy stores. That day, the country mouse decides to pack her things and follow the city mouse to the city. When she looked at the city mouse's home, she was surprised. Oh, wow! How can you live in such a big place like this? I'm so surprised. Where's my room? The country mouse asked. We actually live down here, the city mouse replied, and pointed at the black basement. When the two went down, there were lots of big families of mice. These are my housemates, the city mouse replied. And when it's dinner time, the city mouse let the country mouse went to the dining room. There were lots of food on the table: bread, cheese, cookies, sausages, cake, and lemonade, even Chinese food. When they started to eat, there was a big fat cat jumped on the table. Meow! Ooh, mice! I love mice, the fat cat said, and chased the two mice. And the two mice had to went into a hole to hide. When the fat cat leaves, the two mice sneaked back to the dining room. When the two started to eat again, suddenly the door opened. Ew! Fat, stinky mice! Go away! The house... The two had When the person had got back with the broom, and the people who chased them used a broom to almost stacked the two mice. The two mice had to run back to the hole. When the person left, the two mice sneaked back to the dining room. But all the food was gone. The city humans ate everything. The country mouse was disappointed. The country mice went down to the dark basement and packed her things. Where are you going? The city mouse said. Home, the country mouse replied. I don't like your fancy and dangerous life, the country mouse said. Now, help me call a taxi, the country mouse said. And when the country mouse went back home, she will never came back to the city again. The end. Moral of the story: people's lives sometimes are not perfect that they make you believe. So just live your life. Thank you everyone for listening to my story.
Thank you. Now let's move on to part 2. Please select your number.
Number 4. Number 4. Number 7. Or 4. Number 4.
You have 1 minute to prepare your story. Start now.
Today was Frank's birthday. First, Frank dreamed that he would climb mountains. When the two parents talked, Fred was surprised and sad because the two parents are thinking that they will not climb mountains but walk to mountains. The two parents was preparing for the clothes and picnic. We're going for a picnic, Mother said to Fred. When the three people went hiking, Fred was still happy. Why? That's because climbing mountains is kind of like walking to mountains. And Fred was still happy when he went to the top of the mountain because the two parents are cooking sausages. It's his favorite.